Hello everybody, welcome back. And here's what happened last time.
And became a faithful servant of merciful Medicus.
Sounds like an A+ move in my book, dude.
Through this medicine, you will become like me. Wait. You recognize me?
Oh, he died metaphorically. But physically he is still here.
Divine foresight, devil. It's time for you to meet your demise.
I don't think so, but...
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzu lost contact with.
Your operation was a success. With this intelligence, the Seed of Divine Foresight will be able to improve its strategy. Prescription you acquired
Yes,
is
the prescription.
beyond my knowledge.
I've been looking forward to meeting you. Leave your contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you.
Fu Xuan took Kafka to the Divination Commission but asked you to wait. They're in troubled times and everyone feels trapped in place. You take this chance to stroll around the area and wait for the Divination Commission's messenger to arrive. Didn't I do that before? Are we still just strolling? The last time I did this, I had to join a cult. What's gonna happen this time? Oh, we got a message. Master Diviner has asked me to wait for you. It's about time. Can't go. I'm busy right now. What? Is this a group message or is this one person just talking to themselves?
What does that mean? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
Awesome.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Hurry up, Chingchua. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve. I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingchua.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in hiding, more than makes up for in splendor.
Oh,
Anyway, I didn't
got
come
her.
here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
We're here.
In the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? Oh, what kind of problem can they possibly be facing? Isn't this hand a problem?
Oh.
I have the worst luck. I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guest.
How did you know? Do you know how long we've been waiting for?
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet!
What?
Folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to
What is
myself,
happening?
wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? More of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you
Her
the
skill is
freedom
confusing, but she looks like fun.
exalted
Gotcha in her
Really
skill
can't
set.
show pastime. So let's
She is the most meta of all meta. She has become the gotcha game.
Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests. Ah, look. Is that
A tree?
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens, and from it celestial bodies hung.
That's cool.
Anyway, it's just a legend. Let's go.
I like that we just stopped to talk about that tree. That's fun.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave.
Yeah. We don't want to, like, get in the way.
Oh, let me guess. The gate isn't working?
She's so fed up.
I've never been locked before, and no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
Oh, wow.
Are you really from
She's
the Divination
exposing
Commission?
them. Maybe something happened?
Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch. There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission.
Alright. Emergency access route. Nice.
Here it is. Celeron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. You've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chinchilla for messing up once again. I knew I'd
So
offended the
sad.
Diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Jingxie, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
The lock is pretty fun. Is that? Oh, okay. It's this game again. Nice. Like this. There we go. Yay! I like all the little puzzle mechanisms so far. So far, so good.
I officially hand over the title of Keeper. Anyone here?
Oh my gosh.
Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change? This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal.
Oh,
It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
cool.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now.
A Jade Abacus is just a Jade Abacus.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Right.
That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take
She's
me a minute
spitting
to give an
facts.
answer.
She's not
The
wrong.
book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown.
Okay.
Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation.
Wow.
So we can simulate the future and learn from the past.
Impressive.
The Matrix of Prescience here is an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything. From the
Wow.
evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Nous, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
So they're computers?
Seems like it. But Jade Abacus
That does
a
sound
lot better.
way cooler than
Besides,
computer.
ordinary computers don't have cool backstories.
Also true.
Technology handed down from Nous. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station. I never saw anything related to Nous. Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer?
Fair
Just like
enough.
Today, would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingchue? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Should be. Hopefully.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushen,
It's an utter disaster.
Oh no.
How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The Matrix
That
of
doesn't
Prescience
sound
has
good.
stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
Oh.
but your Fushen, the seer, the boundless omniscient, bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who
That's
better
true.
than Fushen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look,
Here are your
it's
reinforcements.
just arrived.
Master
The people that you like so much.
Though it wasn't your order I received. So general. Even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make
Awesome.
use of them.
Great.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingque is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals.
Of course.
And eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
We don't know anything about it, though.
You. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminals. I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
Yeah, that's true.
What? Which magic word? The universal one? Please? Oh. Please.
Okay.
Good enough.
Everything's fixed.
All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner.
Sounds good to me.
Well done, all of you. I can sense the Matrix of Prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka.
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
Did they change her eyes?
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
Oh gosh, I feel like she has something up her sleeve.
Not what you were expecting.
I can't believe
What is it?
But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong.
So people have said that they took off her makeup contacts because she also doesn't have her jacket. Oh, okay. I see, I see.
Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you. It's you.
What?
Absurd.
What?
I'd never have thought it.
Oh no, what's happening? Tell us what's going on.
Ask her yourself.
She's here to play my
Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
Bestie, you're scaring me. Can you... Okay, alright. See ya.
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Hi. You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
Are you hurt?
Concerned about me?
It's me.
I'm fine. The Cienjo is always courteous with its captives. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
What is your objective?
Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail.
Okay.
Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us.
Okay.
But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent.
Mm-hmm.
We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner
Okay.
Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo and activated it.
Ooh.
A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Cienjo.
Interesting.
Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the general. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me.
Okay.
He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Cienjo Alliance to know in this moment.
Mm-hmm.
As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never have guessed it.
Ask Elio if we get together.
If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here
You tell
for
me.
you.
Oh, for me. Oh.
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't
It does sound a little crazy.
It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre.
For
The
me?
Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew,
But
to
me.
the Cienjo. In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important
Interesting.
for the Cienjo. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron
Interesting.
crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Cienjo. Quite the plot twist, don't you think?
Why?
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook, the destruction.
Oh, fun.
When that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of eonic proportions. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach.
Good.
The vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan,
Ooh.
there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. Even eons can be killed.
You guys were helping me all along. So cute.
Hey, Luocha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going. It's interesting. So, eons can die, huh?
Tee.
I thought they were invincible.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Cienjo?
Oh my gosh.
Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaosha.
My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to
Oh.
school.
In that case, let's just change the subject.
What's in the box?
Oh, this? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin.
Hotel?
It's for containing the remains of the deceased. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead.
Interesting.
They say that when a Videodara is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Videodara long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Videodara could turn into dragons.
Your mother is right. The Videodara are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence.
Life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
Oh.
Friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Oh, miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we?
Okay, alright.
I think we've all the rest.
That's true, she forgot the most important part. What's happening over here?
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. Miss, are you okay?
What do you think?
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission.
She's fine, the new lady's
fine. I must prioritize her orders.
Leave it to me.
Oh, okay.
You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too...
Who is this man?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Oh, what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Witchcraft.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. Come with me. Seen anything like
Whoa. Oh, we're back in the Divination Commission.
Even eons can be killed.
So your plan is to kill an Eon?
Are you kidding? That's not what we want.
Okay,
I just
sorry.
want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Idrilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide. And the broader path will engulf the narrower one.
Oh.
That's how Anna the Order was assimilated by Sheepe the Harmony. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Cienjo too are engaged in this process.
Uh-huh. What about Akuvili?
I don't know. Akavili's disappearance was very mysterious. Noose is probably the only one that can answer that question. After all, Droid Head knows everything. What do you think? Fascinating stories, no?
Why are you telling me this?
Hold on. Any minute now.
Uh-oh.
It's begun.
What? Oh. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh no.
Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka
Oh,
escape?
that was such a cool
How am I
escape.
gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
Maybe a little. All right, well, on that note, we are going to wrap up here for today. I hope you all enjoyed tonight. I hope you had fun, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.